What's going on YouTube? Team Movies here. Well, for any fans of Netflix's raunchy sitcom Big Mouth, got some good news and some disappointing news. Good news is Big Mouth has, despite season 7 not premiering yet, looks like Big Mouth has been renewed for a season 8 by Netflix. But the bad news is it will actually be its last. According to Deadline, ahead of Big Mouth's season 7 premiere, Netflix has renewed the Emmy-winning adult animated comedy series for its a milestone 8th season, which will be its last. Additionally, Big Mouth spin-offs Human Resources will end with its upcoming second season, which will premiere in the coming months. The final chapter of Big Mouth will serve as a send-off for both shows, as the characters and stories for Human Resources will flow into the new episodes of the Mothership series. With the pickup of Season 8, which will launch in 2024, following Season 7, which will premiere sometime this year, Big Mouth becomes the longest-running scripted original series in Netflix's history. Outside of kids and family programming, it surpasses Grace and Frankie, which ran for 7 seasons. Inspired by Nick Kroll and Andrew Goldberg's childhood, Big Mouth is about the glorious nightmare that is on puberty. It follows a group of friends and their hormone monsters. The hormone monsters are insane. I love these guys. As they navigate adolescence, homosexuality, and coming of age. Now, here's what Crow, who also just appeared in Hulu's History of the World Part 2, which I hope they do another season of that. But anyway, here's what Crow ended up saying. If you would have told adolescent Nick Crow and Andrew Goldberg that middle school will take 8 years to finish, they would have been they they would have been like, yeah, that sounds about right, said Crow. Series star and executive producer stating this seems like it will never end. Big Mouth and Human Resources have amassed more than 1 billion hours views on Netflix today, with the former's masturbation jokes count not far behind 689. The true series has been watched by 50 million households, including myself, and have reached Netflix's top 10 in 25 countries. I mean, Big Mouth, like this show, let's be for real, Big Mouth and even Human Resources, let me just say this up front, are not for everyone. There are lots of raunchy jokes in this. And of course, they're all from the same people who gave us Family Guy. So obviously, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would have expected Big Mouth to become, I don't know, Netflix's South Park or Netflix's Family Guy, where it lasts maybe, I don't know, if that. To be honest, I feel like the show probably would have never end. But hey, all good things come to an end. I mean, BoJack Horseman didn't even last this long. So yeah, disappointed that it's coming to an end. But hey, I guess it is for the best. I mean, y'all wanted to like keep, I don't know, keep going with the war, I guess. But hopefully they'll end it on a high note. But we'll see. Of course, you got John Mulaney's in the show. You got some really great players like Jordan Peele voices Duke Ellington. Uh, I mean, great. The songs in Big Mouth is just outstanding. I mean, yeah, like talk about some really great songs. Choices they used here. So I don't know. We'll see how they're gonna handle the final seasons. And as for Human Resources, I admit it wasn't as good as Big Mouth, but I thought the first season was pretty good. So hopefully they'll end that with a high note shit. But we'll see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on both Big Mouth and Human Resources both ending after an upcoming season? Are you even a fan of Big Mouth? Were you even a fan of Human Resources? Would you like to have seen more like multiple seasons, like maybe move up to season 10 of Big Mouth and all? Drop and what are some of your favorite characters from Big Mouth? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Him signing off.